Welcome back, trainers, and today's the big day. We're going to be getting the level increase. Well, hopefully. It seems like Niantic, Scopely, whoever's in charge, has not actually released it on the dates that they said they would, or at least the time, because they did state a particular time, and then they said another time, and it still hasn't showed up. But by the time I get this up, you better believe that the level 50s will be out. We're going to go over this so you are not confused again. We're going over things that are occurring for other people and everybody around the world, and it's like, is there something wrong with me, or is it just everybody? And then again, we're going to be looking at some of these new megas, so I will be giving you a massive spoiler warning, so you cannot see those if you don't want to know what those are, okay? But first, let's go ahead and talk about this level 50, level 80 rollout that's slow. So trainers, this is going to be from the Pokemon Go tweet, or the app, or their account, right? I'm a little excited here. Trainers, new leveling journey update will release on Wednesday, October 15th, 2025 PDT. What in the hell? Okay, great. You gave us all the details except for the time. What is PDT? Huh? Is that a new like alien time that we go off of PDT? We're just going off of like letters now. ZL2, ZL4 S. Well, what is this? What is this? Anyways, in addition, a special commemorative medal and all new level 50 avatar pose will be available for eligible trainers when the leveling revamp update is released. So yeah, now let's go ahead and take a look at when they said it was going to be released. So they said, what was the date there? They said October 15th, 2025 PDT. Okay, what date? What date is PDT? Or what time? So on their blog, it says October 14th at 11:59 p.m. local time. So essentially right at midnight. That didn't happen. Now I understand things take place, probably something in the back end, they're like, something screwed up. Of course, it's them. Something is, of course, screwed up. So they could have, it's instead of like just gaslighting us and kind of making it seem like our reality is like, what are you talking about? We didn't say that. Or something like that. They could have just said, we're having a few issues. The technical issues, hang tight, trainers. We will let you know as soon as it is ready to roll out without any errors, or at least to our knowledge, or something like that. So they have October 14th, 11:59, and then there's this little message going around that somebody had received, right? You've all seen it, I'm sure, if you're on social media. So somebody reached out to them, and then they said, "Hi, trainer. Thank you for contacting Pokemon Go support. We understand you are excited for the new leveling up journey. You can expect the date to go live around October 15th at 1 p.m. PDT. So technically, that's going to be noon. So I have about an hour to get this up, and whatever time in your zone. So it should be rolling out fairly soon here, okay? But there is that. I just wanted to let you know they did screw up. They are gaslighting us, and they're not even giving us a date, and they put it on their official actual freaking post page. All right, now at this point you're gonna have a fair warning. Spoilers alert. Spoilers alert. All right, just letting you know the game is out, so I can officially show these. Now I'm not gonna we're gonna look at some of the ones that are actually in the game, and then we're gonna look at their DLC, because there's not gonna just be one DLC with the Raichu that they've already announced with 2 split evolutions, Y and X. There's going to be multiple, including, oh, one of my favorites. I can't believe this is happening, folks. Oh my gosh, we've been wanting this so bad. Now we just have to hope the typing is right. There's your warning, all right? Spoilers, spoilers, new megas. Okay, you ready? All right, you gone? You don't want to see it? All right, now let's go ahead and look. Oh my gosh, this is freaking Mega for Alligator. What in the hell? It looks like a giant toilet. It turns into a big Totodile head with its arms and that thing in the back of its head, and it has a big old Totodile head. It's gonna be really good at Crunch. Okay, we're not gonna get hung up on this. That's Mega Totodile. What in the actual world is that? Okay, there's its shiny, it's blue. All right, now we're looking at Mega Emperor, which looks badass. I've seen the shiny. It is blue, okay? So, wow, this one looks awesome, very cool. I don't know who I'm picking. I'm not even worried about playing the game. I'm going to be too busy with leveling up and playing Digimon. And then we have Mega Clefairy, which is also going to be picking up flying typing. It looks like it's wearing some sort of a French-style hat, I guess? I don't know. All right, so there's that. And then we do have Mega Meganium with the grass or a fairy type pickup there. And it looks exactly like the concept art that we did see. And then we do have Mega Starmie, which it's also exactly what we thought it would look like through the concept art that was made through other people, not officially released. And okay, all right, so that's not the end. Mega Litleo, which looks really wacky. I will say its shiny does look pretty good. I like that shiny. Honestly, it is pretty clean, but the design for the Mega looks really dumb. And then we do have Mega Frostlast as well. I didn't pick up all of them, but I just wanted to show you a few actual official art releases since the game's officially out. And then we do have Mega Staraptor, or did I spoil that already? Mega Skarmory. Oh no, I told you one of them already. So this one looks all goofy as all hell. Looks cool, except for the feet are weirdly big. I don't know what the hell's up with that, but there you go. Oh, we have one more. We have Drampa, which honestly looks really cool. I don't know, like, the usability on how good that's gonna be, but okay, definitely looks awesome. I will have to say that. All right, now let's go ahead and take a look at the DLC. All right, last warning, this is DLC. I'm gonna throw it up. All right, there you go. Staraptor, Garchomp, Lucario, Heatran, Darkrai, what, Golurk? What the hell? I think everything else, I mean, you have that, like, that electric Pokemon. I guess that, I mean, that one's gonna be pretty good. Aside from that, what I just said, those are going to be the bangers. Everything else is not going to be that great. You have that other one that's Steel and Fairy type that looks like a robot. I don't know all of these names. Okay, I'm going to have to get back with it. But yeah, this is looking amazing. Staraptor, we need that to be flying and fighting. We need that to be flying and fighting. Okay, and if you're like Garchomp and Lucario, what in the heck? Yep, they're going to be getting split evolutions like Mega Mewtwo and Mega Raichu. So they're going to have a Y and an X, or whatever now form, another form. So you're gonna have Garchomp with another one. You know, that's cool and all to me, but you know what's really annoying is the fact that the Mega Evolution is a very special position to have. Like, a Pokemon that receives a Mega, that's special, that's cool, that's awesome, right? It may not translate into Pokemon Go, but in the main series games, they'll be doing fine, I'm sure, for some things. But it's the fact that there's such a vast option to pick through all these Pokemon, and they choose to go with some of these really stupid ass ones, Chimecho, and then bringing Garchomp and Lucario back. They already had banger Megas. I get it, that's cool that they're getting another one, but why not reserve it for other Pokemon that simply don't even have a Mega yet, like Heatran? Like, damn, that's gonna be cool. And Mega Darkrai, are you kidding me? Those are gonna be bangers. All right, Espers, what the freaking? Oh no, that those cats. I mean, what? Another Mega Absol, really? I mean, maybe it'll actually do something. But look at that. That's crazy. I'm not here to complain too much. I'm just saying. I'm excited for Mega Staraptor. I'm hooked. I will be buying that DLC. I will be raising up a Staraptor in the Legends, Pokemon Legends, whatever. I had the perfect Adamant Staraptor. I should probably just transfer that over, to be honest with you. And in Pokemon Go, I have a maxed out Shadow and 100. But anyways, folks, just wanted to drop that information. It's not just you. The game's glitchy. Niantic is on one again, and I thought I'd just let you know before it goes live, probably by the time I get this video up. Thank you for watching, and I'll be catching you all next time. Take care.